Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. If I were to ask you what's the simplest thing to do on this earth, I'm sure many of you would answer as sleeping. But is sleeping really that simple as we think? Or is it only a luxury which many people can only dream of? Well, if they don't get sleep, how can they dream? Right? The very fact that getting a good quality sleep is not as simple as we think is the reason why so many books are written on this concept of getting a good quality sleep. Getting a peaceful sleep at night is found to have a lot of health benefits. It is found to improve the cognitive function of the person, improve memory, increase the decision taking capabilities, etc. So in this video, let's look at 10 such points which can help you to get a better sleep at night. Fix your sleep schedule. That is, as much as possible, try to sleep at a particular time and then get up at a particular time. And try to follow that even on weekends. Now, this is nothing but just fixing or setting right the internal clock of the body. Try to get a nice sleep-friendly environment. What does this mean? Now, this may sound as simple as it can be, but trust me, this doesn't happen most of the time. That is, try to get a cool, dark and quiet room. These three factors have a lot to do with the quality of sleep. Our body's internal hormone, that is melatonin production, is maximum in the dark surrounding. And do whatever you can to decrease the amount of noise as well as light that enters your room when you sleep. Try to establish a bedtime routine, that is maybe half an hour to 1 hour before you sleep every day. Preferably, this should be a very calming, relaxing activity like taking a hot water bath or reading some nice soothing books or calming techniques like relaxation, meditation, listening to some soulful, peaceful music, etc. These things definitely increase the chances of you falling asleep right after you lie down. Try to decrease the exposure to screens before you sleep. Now, this is a very valid, a very practical problem which a lot of people are experiencing. That is, a lot of us are used to this lying down on the bed, just scrolling on Instagram or some other social media app on the phone, or maybe working on the laptop, etc. So what happens is these are very stimulating things. That is, they decrease the chances of falling asleep, especially the blue lights which are emitted from these screens. Or if it's inevitable, try to at least use the blue light filter, which could be dark mode on your phone or using specs with blue light filter, etc. And it is recommended that at least 1 hour before sleeping, these electronic devices must be switched off. Avoid intake of stimulating substances few hours before sleeping, which could be nicotine, alcohol, tea, coffee, etc. These things are called as stimulants for a reason. That is, they stimulate the central nervous system and hence increase the alertness to some extent. So by consuming these substances just before sleeping, we are only decreasing the chances of getting good quality sleep. Exercise regularly. This is something which has a role in each and everything. Doing regular physical exercise definitely increases the quality of sleep at night. However, having said that, it doesn't mean that you have to work out half an hour to 1 hour before sleeping. No. Exercise has to be at least few hours before sleeping, or for that matter, any time during the daytime. Try to get a peaceful and nice sleeping environment in the form of getting good pillows, mattress, bedding, etc. Now, these things definitely have a great role, and in addition to helping you get a good quality sleep, getting a good mattress will also decrease your chances of having other problems like back pain, neck pain, etc. Manage stress and anxiety. It goes without saying that a person who is stressed a lot or who is too anxious will definitely fail to get a quality sleep. So do whatever you can to decrease the stress level. Well, I know that it is easier said than done, but if you're someone who is thinking of improving the sleep quality, probably the first thing that you should focus on is to reduce your stress level by anything that you can. It could be yoga, meditation, or it could be solving the problem per se. Whatever it is, decreasing the stress can definitely lift up your sleep quality. Avoid having a large meal before sleeping. Now, by having large meal, what are you doing? You're giving an extra work to the body that is digesting the food that you have ingested. Now, sleeping is a time when your body is supposed to relax and you're not supposed to give it any extra work. So, as simple as it is, try to avoid a large meal. At least have it 2 to 3 hours before you sleep. Maybe if you're too hungry, you can consider having a light snack, but definitely you need to avoid having a heavy meal just before you sleep. Well, the last point, if you do not get sleep within half an hour of lying down, get up. Do some activities which probably will increase the chances of you sleeping. Maybe reading. Because if you continue to lie down without getting sleep, you are adjusting your body to a situation of lying down without getting sleep. And that is going to hamper your sleep in the future as well. So if you don't get sleep within half an hour of lying down, just get up. So these are few of the tips which can help you improve the quality of sleep you get at night. Now see, the sleep requirement and the sleep conditions are absolutely different for different individuals. So there is no golden rule, there is no hard and fast rule. Everyone needs to see what works the better for them. So do what works the better for you and somehow try to get a good quality sleep, and thus you can definitely improve your productivity. Thank you for watching.